What was the point? You wanted me to take a video trying to tell you about the way I feel regarding the conspiracy behind Casey's death. Alright. I don't mean to talk too fast. I do it frequently. In my opinion, other people talk way too slow. I feel like I already know what they're going to say, and it is so boring waiting to hear what it is when I already feel like I know. I'm sure that I don't. I'm sure it's a character flaw. We all have them. But moving on. Why do I think that the toxology screening isn't correct? Well, because I feel like that I know that she did things that aren't showing up in the test. Why would anybody, what vested interest could anyone have in not providing the proper results? You know, like, I don't know. How could anyone have a government entity so deep in their, pocket, so to speak, that they could override the actual test results of toxology? I don't understand that. I don't get it. That doesn't make any sense to me. Why do I think Stacy and them had something to do with it? Well, we've talked about that. And additionally, I recently reached out to Sandy, just to kind of try to see what was going on there, and haven't received a response. If I do get through to either one of them, her or Stacy, which I thought about trying to do, I was going to ask if they had heard, anything, and if they had said no, of course not, why would we, so on and so forth. I could say something to the effect of, well, to Stacy, well, why would you receive information? Why wouldn't you? You're part of the investigation, my friend. In a nice way, sort of, ish, maybe. Sandy would say, well, why would I get the results? And I could say to her, well, you had mentioned calling someone to get answers to questions, and I had told you they would probably only talk to me, and she said, well, with your permission, I can just say that I am you. And Lacey's mom Ann did that as well. I do know from the medical examiner that, with caution, they will release information to people who may be pertinent in the, investigation. So, those are some of the thoughts that I have. Why would they give us a false tox screening result? That is a good point, and I'm glad you brought it up. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know why. But you and I both know that girl. I know her, and I know that if she's taking an antidepressant and it's not working, she's going to try another one, and another one, and another one. And I know that she, was doing really well with her doctors and, the follow-up of her mental health and everything else. I mean, she was healthier than she'd ever been. Maybe she didn't do anything inappropriate. However, she was very unhappy with Wyatt. Well, not unhappy, but just dissatisfied. She didn't feel like he had enough motivation to do good for himself in life. And a lot of it was caused by Stacy. She pushed them, and had repetitive conversations in regards to stuff like that. Could it be nothing at all? Yeah, it could be. Is any kind of an answer going to bring her back? Absolutely not. Is it going to vindicate her? Is it going to do any kind of good, anything good at all? Is it worth searching into? that's, you know, a personal decision everybody has to make on their own. And I'm willing to take it all the way, I think. However, it does have to be done professionally, discreetly, with caution, maturely, and with the utmost class. And it has to be done in a united front. So, if this is something you're interested in, you know, we can discuss it further. I'm sorry if this video is going on longer than normally I would go on for. I'm just trying to talk to you like society speaks. I just thought that you would understand my, I just thought you got it. And I don't want you to be afraid of me, afraid to talk to me. I don't want you to micromanage me. Don't act this way, don't act that way. It works better because you've said it before. Hey, calm down, and I'll really try to reel it in. I'm sure it has something to do with everything we know of. I also think that it may be a long-term effect of it. I just feel like right now I'm completely moving in slow motion. I know that it's a very normal tone of conversation, and I have these conversations regularly. Just there's some people in my life that I feel like I can, you know, be more myself with, and apparently that scares some people, so didn't mean to scare you. Thanks for having to make me put on my face. Definitely not doing a podcast with morning face, even though it's the afternoon, evening, / whatever. Alright. If at all ever we do get the opportunity to talk and not micromanage each other's actions, you know, I could use a couple pointers from you just so that I could jot down some highlights in regards to, you know, some conversations, upcoming conversations I'm going to be having with people. Actually, basically, I have the majority of everything that I need. But I may ask you a question or two here or there. So, is this what you were looking for? All right. I'll talk to you later if you feel the need. Otherwise, that was what I was trying to say. I hope you have a good day. Bye.